Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to John Wick 2. I loved the first movie so much, and so I have no doubt that this movie's gonna be amazing. The first movie wrapped itself up pretty well, so I'm curious to see what this movie's gonna be about. I'm hoping John's dog, his new dog, is gonna be fine and does not meet the same fate as Daisy. Fingers crossed on that one. I know there's 4 movies total, and you mentioned from the comments in my last video that all of the movies take place relatively quickly after the other ones, so I'm assuming that John is still going to have a lot of his injuries from the previous fighting he did. He was stabbed in one of the last scenes. Well, he stabbed himself. And so that will probably impact his ability to fight, or not, because John's amazing, so why would anything slow him down? Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss my next upload. And like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel. Let's get started. Oh! Are we gonna need a dinner reservation this early on in the movie? Oh. Okay. That looks like John's original car. I really hope everyone's back in this movie. Is this Aurelio's shop? Maybe not. Unless he deals in this kind of stuff. Cash, drugs, and fancy wooden boxes.
My fucking nephew killed a dog.
Oh, they're all related.
A car which currently is among our inventory.
Oh, good. He's gonna get his frickin' car back.
It's not just a car.
It's not just a car.
It is John Wick's car.
Oh. Yes, he says, oh!
Sir, why don't we just give it back?
Yeah.
He killed my nephew
Okay, you guys need to let go of that.
over his car. And a puppy.
Uh-huh. I'm not seeing the problem yet.
You think it will stop now?
Just give it back and apologize. No one's tried that yet.
Why don't we just eliminate him?
Okay. I'm sensing a dinner reservation for you as well.
He once killed 3 men in a bar.
The pencil. I know, I've heard this story, sir.
Fucking pencil. That the stories you hear about these men has been watered down.
Oh. Great intro. I love the little recap. Yeah. Oh, he just hangs up. He is not a man for hello and goodbye. I do wonder if he just gave it back. Just like put it there with a note. So sorry. This belongs to you. Please don't kill us. That's a pretty nice car. But he doesn't want that one. He wants his. So many taxi cabs. This is a fleet of gang member taxi drivers. Goodness my gracious. Why is that dumpster on fire? Because it looks cool. That's why. Lammy? It's time for Lammy. And yes, he is wearing a dragon costume. This was from How to Train Your Dragon 3. This is a reference to that. All the sheep in that movie were dressed in dragon costumes. I'm assuming the audience for John Wick 2 is not the same audience for How to Train Your Dragon 3. But if you are, let me know in the comments. Just from like a movie making standpoint, this is shot so beautifully. The stunts are so cool to watch. They are just starting off with the violence so early on. In the first movie, John, I don't think he didn't get hit by a car until like 3/4 of the way through the movie. Where is John's gun? Or does he not want to waste bullets on these people? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, good. Oh, he picked you up and flipped you. Oh gosh, he's big. Oh, there's your gun. Oh my God, you shot his legs. Okay, he now doesn't have use of his legs. Oh. Oh, the footsteps. Oh, that's a menacing sound.
Mir.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, he can. He had it with his wife. I'd really like to believe that peace will just happen and the rest of this movie will just be John finding love again. It's gonna turn into a romantic comedy. Happy retirement, John. I'll cheers to that with my tea and your vodka. I'm assuming that was vodka. Yeah. Was the car that John drove home his car? I thought his car was blue with stripes down the middle. His still very alive dog. That one looks like it might be a little harder to kill. So he just buried his wife not too long ago. He's still in the throes of grieving. This would be a lot more accurate if that dog took up way more space on that bed. So that you couldn't comfortably or properly lay in it. Hello, Aurelio.
Motor's about to fall out and the chassis is all bent up. The drive shaft is all destroyed. And I don't know if you noticed, but you got a crack in your windshield.
I noticed the crack. All the other stuff didn't notice. You should probably keep that based on the amount of sequels to this movie.
Sergeant. Santino.
Santino?
Cafe?
Oh, Italian, so he's not Russian.
Ben.
What's his name?
And the dog, does he have a name?
No.
Okay. Oh, do you not want to get attached?
Please, don't. I'm asking you not to do this.
Do what? Oh, he's asking him for a favor.
For a man to grant a marker to another is to bind a soul to a blood oath.
Find someone else. I'm not that guy anymore.
Good for you, John. I would be so worried that would scratch the table. But I think they have bigger things to be concerned about.
I'll see you soon, John.
You should probably get your guns out before that concrete dries.
You have a beautiful home, John.
Are you gonna destroy it? That girl in the back looked familiar. Oh, you have other guns. Oh, wait, no, that's not John. Uh-oh. All of Helen's stuff is in there. Oh. I mean, on one hand, John kind of was warned that would happen. At least the dog is still alive. Goodness gracious. I hadn't thought about him. What the hell's wrong with me? I was thinking about Helen's stuff, not a dog. That's a really good shot. So he's gonna kill all of you now. So he's lost his wife, his dog, his car, And now his house with all of his memories in like what? 2 weeks? I don't know how much time. It is Jimmy.
Gas leak?
Yeah, a very murderous gas leak.
All right, John. Oh, shit.
I love all of John's acquaintances. They have great comedic timing. Have you named the dog in your head? To me, that dog is named Blue. I don't know why, but that's what the dog's name is. Oh, and he is so in charge of himself. Look at him. He doesn't even need a leash. He's so adorable.
I'd like to see the manager. Stay.
You've had that dog for like a day and he's already completely trained? What's his name again? I know Lance, but... Oh, the shots are so great.
Put these to circulation.
Oh, the boxes have the coins. They are fancy boxes. With the angel wings behind him, like an avenging angel. Love that.
What does he want you to do?
I didn't ask. I just said no.
What if he just wanted something tiny?
You dishonor the mark, you die. You kill the hold of the mark, you die. You run, you die.
Wow.
Do what the man asks. Then, if you want to go after him, be my guest. But until then, rules.
Rules suck.
Rules. Without them, we live with the animals.
Sometimes the animals are great to live with. I love living with Lammy.
Do you board?
This facility does not. I, however, would be willing to accept the responsibility.
You just became my new favorite character.
Does he have a name, sir?
No.
What's your name? And his name is Blue. Bye. Oh, he doesn't want you to go. John, I vote you begrudgingly do what Santiago says and then you kill him. Cause that's just the kind of movie this is. They meet at a museum. That is that girl. She's Catwoman on the CW show. I haven't seen the show, but I just remember there was a lot of press for it. Lamps. Didn't cover his eyes.
You're thinking about it, aren't you? You counting exits, guards. Could you get to me in time?
Oh, he's gonna get you. He's gonna follow the rules first, though.
I want you to kill my sister.
Damn.
There are 12 seats at the high table. When my father died, he willed this seat to her. I could never do it. I still love her.
Oh, I'm so glad you still love her. If he kills one of the people, like the 12 high table people, wouldn't the rest of the 12 or 11 then go after him? Is that girl gonna help John, or is she gonna be a villain? I can't tell. They're kind of focusing on her as if she's gonna be someone special.
Sei qui per il Santo Padre?
No.
I wonder if he gets a lot of people here for the Pope.
Mr. Wick.
Everything with John is a back room. Something secret. His world is so different than everyone else's.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wick.
Good afternoon to you. This feels so James Bond, but of the underworld.
Robust, precise, robust, precise.
I love that robust is something that you would use to describe a wine.
How many buttons?
2.
Trousers?
Tapered.
How about the lining?
Tactical.
This scene is so great.
Cutting edge body armor. However,
Probably gonna hurt.
Quite painful.
Yeah.
Anything for the end of the night. Something big, bold.
May I suggest the Benelli M4.
You may suggest that.
Dessert. Dessert.
He looks so excited. Oh, that's dessert. I don't want that dessert anywhere near me.
Mr. Wick,
Yes.
do enjoy your party.
I don't think he's gonna enjoy it until he's able to kill the guy who invited him to it. Fortune favors the bold? Oh, that was somewhat similar to the symbolism of the red circle. It's like all the red lights. I love her outfit. If she gets shot, that's going to be very obvious, and she's wearing white. I'm surprised they wouldn't have people guarding the catacombs if this was a way to kill her, unless she's just, I'm assuming she has like the security detail of a president or something. Or the Pope.
Perché non torni alla festa a intrattenere i nostri ospiti? Mi vado su a rifarmi un po' il trucco. Che farei senza di te, Casio?
Well, without him, you're going to meet John. Who lit all those candles? Someone was like, we need to light all these candles in case she feels like coming in here. That's not a sight you want to see.
Jonah.
Oh, she's scared.
There was a time not so long ago when we child considered as friends.
I still.
Friends like these. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna get shot, I highly doubt it's gonna be an open casket, so I really wouldn't worry about how attractive you look.
What would you Helen think about that, John?
Well, she's dead, so I don't think she's concerned. Are you killing yourself? Does that still count? If she did kill herself, would that still count? Like, would that guy still have John's murder? That would be an interesting loophole.
I lived my life my way. And now it's my way.
I was not expecting that. I do like the fact that
damnation, John?
we didn't have to see John kill her.
Yes.
That is wild. Yeah, well, he still has to be the one to do it, I guess. You see a lot of religious tones in here with her asking about damnation and then her dying in the position of the cross in Rome. This is interesting.
John?
Oh, what was his name again? They just said it, but so much happened. Cassian.
Working?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't lie.
Good night.
Good night.
Afraid so.
Oh. Oh, they're gonna fight. Yeah. If they're both wearing bulletproof suits, then the bullets don't really matter unless you hit them in the head, right? This is so similar to the Red Circle, with really loud music and everything's dark, and except this time they're red squares. And in the next movie it will be triangles. Gosh, he gets everyone in the head. Except for that man. I wonder how long they have to, like after they film one scene and they have to reset and do it again, does everyone have to change clothes? Because everyone's already had like the bullet wounds and the blood everywhere. All the technical stuff with this film is really cool. More death in the catacombs?
Loose ends.
Oh. Oh, to protect his head. Right. So Santiago wanted John to kill his sister, and then they sent a team to kill John? Oh, Santiago, no. Lamby and I do not approve of you. They probably studied the catacombs too. But John has his guns. It looks so cool with the flashlights. You just threw a gun at him. When the bullets aren't enough, just throw your gun. So he prepared for all of this. That's good for you. That takes a while to reload. I'm assuming that this is a place where they give tours since there are all those lights that are in the ground. The catacombs, yeah, you can get a tour of the catacombs. Can you imagine being a tourist and you're like, come on, let's go visit a historical site. And then you just walk in and it's filled with dead bodies. I don't want you to kill Cassius. I think you should team up and be friends. You should both kill Santiago together. Oh, don't fall down the stairs. That could be dangerous. It's like the least dangerous thing they could do at this point. Oh! And they're fine, of course. Some people fall down the stairs and break their backs or break their necks, but in a John Wick movie, you're fine. Nope. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, he brought dessert. Take it back. I did not order that. Lamby, it's dangerous.
Gentlemen.
They're on hotel property, right? Hotel property. Yeah. He was trying to run back to the hotel. Of course he was.
Do I need to remind you that there will be no business conducted on the continental ground?
You don't need to remind me. I remember the rules.
May I suggest a visit to the bar?
I would love
so
that.
You can calm yourselves.
I love that. Calm yourselves.
Bourbon. Right?
Yeah.
It's tea for me. Not that anyone asked. I want them to have a discussion about why he had to do this, and then they're going to team up against Santiago. And they're going to become friends. And they're matching. Look at those matching outfits.
So you're free.
Am I?
No.
Ugh, you're still going to try and kill him?
Killed my ward. Someone I was close to. An eye for an eye, John.
Technically, she killed herself.
I'll make it quick.
That's actually very nice. Because they didn't do that with William Dafoe.
Hello, John. I understand if you're upset.
Santino, have I been saying Santiago?
If I didn't avenge my sister's murder.
John.
Did you really expect him not to hang up on you? Are you serious? Interesting, there are 12 statues looking at the people fighting. So I guess that's like the 12 people in charge of the assassin underworld watching this go down. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Name on the account?
John Wick.
Nation.
7 million.
7 million. You're paying $7 million to have John Wick killed. In the first movie, I think it was 3. Oh my God, and everyone's getting it. Everyone is getting it. They're all assassins. Can Can you imagine being at a hotel in New York and all of a sudden everyone's getting messages? I'm just from now on going to assume that if everybody's getting a communal group message, they're all assassins. Oh, it's everyone. Not the violinist.
Mr. Wick isn't dead already. He soon will be.
I don't think he will.
I have everyone in New York looking for him.
I doubt we will see him again.
What if he doesn't come back to New York? What if he goes to LA? Is it just New York assassins looking for him? Do not. No, 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 no. Oh my God. John, the whole city is against you. To be fair, I wouldn't be against you, John, but I would have no idea how to handle any of this. Oh, he's very strong. Good thing John's wearing a bulletproof suit. Oh, you should have gotten a bulletproof shirt too. This is disgusting, but we finally get to see him kill someone with a pencil. Holy mother of the Hulk. That was graphic. Goodbye to you. Oh, I would throw that pencil away. Don't use that again. I now understand why people are so impressed with that pencil thing. You were shot in the head and you were still alive. Oh. Just a ton of new fears about how I could die. I will not look at a pencil the same way twice. That went through his ear. That's just flashbacks of how he died are now running through my head. Whew. Hello? Can people just stop trying to kill John? It wouldn't be a John Wick movie. Oh, it's just, you're shooting stray bullets everywhere. People would drop like flies. You probably just killed a bunch of tourists. All the red lights, so much red in these movies. Oh my God. How are they not hitting people? Because they're assassins and they're good at what they do. Wouldn't that be kind of funny though if they and then someone randomly just fell? I mean, that wouldn't be funny. But because it's a movie and this is all totally fake, I think that would be kind of funny. Not in real life, though. I want to make that perfectly clear. How is nobody screaming? People in New York are just like, oh, another subway shooting. You got some dessert, sir. Oh, I'm so nervous. Are you gonna run away? Just run away. Oh, you're not running away, are you? I would run. I would run very fast. Okay. I am gripping my hands so tightly. This is a total fear of being stuck in a subway and then a horrible situation breaks out and someone just wants you dead. I know I'm not the only one. You've had this fear too. I know. Oh, it's a knife fight. Oh, why are knives so scary? Guns are their own thing, but knives are personal. Knives are up close. Knives are not a fast death. Y'all said it would be a fast death. That's not fast. Oh my God. You just stabbed John Wick. And I think I'm ready to see you die. Wanted you to be friends, but now it shall never be. I'm gonna relax because John's not gonna die in this movie. He could get massively hurt, but he's not gonna die. These people in the back, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? People are just silent. I'm so curious as to the extras right now. He was just stabbed, and I'm so riveted by what the extras are thinking and doing.
Blade is in your aorta.
Oh.
You pull it out, you will bleed, and you will die.
This is the end of the line.
Yes, it is the end of the line. So, technically, if he doesn't pull it out, my question is, could he get to a hospital and have them fix it? Oh, good. So security is now part of the assassin group. I mean, technically it makes sense that security would be trying to get the people who are killing people on the subway.
You put it in everything. Hey man, you got a quarter.
You should have given him a quarter. Gee whiz. I thought they were gonna hurt the pigeons. Even the New York pigeons are part of the assassin world. Oh, so much more complex than I would have ever thought. This movie is really cool. I love how it's like deepening this world and expanding it so much more than I was aware in the first movie. Oh my God. Together again. Morpheus and Neo.
John Wick, the man, the myth, the legend. Pull my gun, shoot you in the back and die, or keep the pressure on my neck and live.
So he did allow that guy to live in the subway.
Santino D'Antonio, yeah. Your contract went wide, John.
That bird is like, thank you for not killing me.
You're going to help me. Why the fuck would I do that? Because I'm the only one that can help you.
With what? A trip down the rabbit hole?
It seems to me that the real question, Mr. Wick, is who in this cruel world of ours is going to help you.
We would help you. I don't think we can.
Yes, killing someone who has a seat at the high table does create a problem, but it's your problem.
That's what I thought.
So I guess you have a choice. You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
Give him a gun.
Somebody please get this man a gun.
I love this relationship dynamic.
$7 million gets you 7 rounds. That's $1 million a round, baby.
I don't know enough about guns. Is 7 rounds... What does that mean?
He's at the museum.
He's
Earl
at the
will guide you.
museum.
Do be careful on your...
Well, that's very sweet, Earl. Thank you for guiding him.
You owe me.
Ugh, why do you always have to owe people?
You don't want me owing you.
Yeah, I appreciate you acknowledging that. I have to look up, what is 7 rounds? Can't you just take somebody else's gun? With their bullets? I guess the problem is that if you took somebody else's gun, you'd have no idea how many bullets it had. I love the throwing the gun technique. It's delightful. Gosh, the timing on all of this is so great. Because each of those people has to make sure that the first guy gets up first, he gets shot, then the second guy starts getting up. I love how it's, it just looks so cool. It's all so impressive. Wow, okay. So he's a little skilled with a gun, I'm assuming.
The marker is complete, John. You should have just run away.
You tried to kill him, he couldn't run away. How? What?
You think you're Old Testament? No, John.
What is he? New Testament? That'd be so hard to shoot somebody when there's tons of reflections everywhere.
You wanted me back. I'm back.
This was on you, man. This would be a really cool art exhibit to visit, you know, when people weren't being murdered. You know, I didn't think the visual imagery could improve on the first one, but they really did it in this. This is so... It's so cool. And I love that Morpheus is in this. He's able to move pretty well considering he was stabbed in the thigh. Yep. Oh! Oh! Wow. The eye contact. That was very personal.
Waste him. Mr. D'Antonio.
Now that I know he's the voice of Tai Lung, I just keep imagining him as a snow leopard.
I want his membership revoked now.
Why?
In the eyes of this institution, Mr. Wick has breached no legality.
How does he realistically think John has done something bad enough to get his privilege revoked? Yep, but that thigh's hurting you now. You have your gun out. You can't kill him.
Walk away.
Just walk away.
Yeah, Jonathan. Walk away.
Oh, what? Oh, this is a problem.
What have you done?
Yeah. What have you done?
Finished it.
Does he have, I guess, does he have anything left to live for? His dog. Obviously, he has a lot to live for. But in his mind, he might not care if people come for him now. I don't know.
Let's go.
How are you supposed to go home? Everyone's gonna kill you. If John was willing to break the rules of the Continental, then what's the point of following the rules at the beginning of this? I highly doubt they're gonna make an exception for him. I am so interested to see the next one, assuming that this movie is starting to wrap up. Because in the first movie, it seemed like John was able to walk away no problem. But this one, it's very clear he is permanently tied back to this world now.
Mr. Wick.
Yeah.
If you would be so inclined.
Yeah. So are they taking John to kill him? Is he not in the the third and fourth movies?
It has been a pleasure, Mr. Wick.
Gosh, that's a great shot of the sun.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Oh, they always kill people in the same location? Because that was the same archway that girl went through in the first movie. But this is during the day and that was in the middle of the night. What?
The Camaro's double Santino's open contract has gone international.
Oh, God. What? 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 Holy moly. That was a sign of immense power. John, you have a friend in him. Or at least you did.
You have 1 hour. You might need this down the road.
Don't give that to anyone, John.
Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them.
Of course you will.
Oh, that lets you know there's going to be another one if you didn't already. What a great scene. And the Avenging Angel. Oh, I love this. Wow. Oh, the next movie is going to be epic. John's not going to be safe. I hope that in the next movie we see him maybe gain some more allies. He was so alone in this movie. In the first one, it seemed like he had, well, at least he had William Dafoe.
Order 11111.
In this movie, Winston was kind of trying his best to look out for him. I'm so curious as to what the next movie will bring. Who we're gonna meet. We have 2 different assassins that he might have left alive. Definitely one. Cassius. I hope we see him again. I hope we see Cassius again. I'm assuming Cassius is gonna have a similar attitude to John as Morpheus. Which is, I wouldn't do anything for you, but you kept me alive. Now, he has to be suspicious of every homeless person. Of every person in general. I really wonder if John's gonna be like relying on some kind of a friend in the next one. Does he have any friends? Everyone's an assassin in this city. Do not go to New York. It's a very dangerous place. Was that, what's his name? Greg? I can't remember. That guy who was in the elevator with him? Oh, the next movie's gonna be epic. I can't wait. Oh, so good! This was visually so stunning, and it really stepped it up from the first movie. So it was such a joy to watch. Keanu Reeves did wonderful. I loved that we brought all of the cast from the first movie that survived back. Aurelia was great. I love that they brought Jimmy back. It's just so fun because John is so known in this world, and it's really cool seeing who he is through the eyes of other people, but also seeing this world through John's eyes as well. I loved the scene between him and, I don't know his name in this, so I'm just going to continue calling him Morpheus. I loved when he was like, you can either go to war or give me a gun. And the way he said, get this man a gun. Oh my gosh, his character's great. I love him. He's a little bit eccentric. I don't exactly know what he's gonna do, what side he seems like he's on his own side, which a lot of these people do seem like they're on their own sides, although they do sometimes seem to have alliances. Like Cassius had an alliance and was really, well, he said, you killed my ward, someone I was close to. So they do seem to have loyalty to people, which is good because it allows you to form bonds with people in a world where you might not have any real bonds with anyone. So I do like that aspect to this movie. Overall, I loved it. And John still has Aurelio. I don't know if he'll be able to rely on him for anything, though. At least not any kind of protection. He's going to need it. I really wonder where the next movie's going to pick off from, because here John was running with his dog that I have named Blue. Let me know if you named the dog anything. So he's running. I'm curious if the next movie is going to be him running. Like, how soon does the next movie pick up? I'm gonna have to look it up, how much distance was between the first movie and the second movie, and then the second movie and the third movie. I try not to look anything up before I go into this because I like not knowing anything. I kind of got used to that with the Marvel movies, just not knowing anything before going into it. And it is really exciting. It makes for a lot of twists and turns. And then it's so exciting when you see someone coming back that you didn't know was going to be in the next movie. But the one thing I do want to look up is how much time is going to pass from this movie to the next movie, because I am curious to know how John's going to get out of this. I mean, we did see him moving through New York with all of the assassins trying to kill him. And he was able to successfully get away. But that being said, he now has no friends, no protection. So this is just raising the stakes quite a bit. What a great ending. Oh, wow. I am so impressed with this movie. I think I might have liked this movie better than the first one. Is that crazy? I mean, they're very different. It does just feel like a continuation of the storyline, though. This didn't feel like a sequel. This felt like a continuation, like one giant story, which I love, because sequels oftentimes feel a little bit gimmicky. Well, we all know most sequels aren't as good as the first one, but I thought this was great. This was just an epic continuation of John's story. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me as much as I enjoyed watching it. This was so good. I am so excited to see the next one. So thank you so much for supporting my channel, and make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, and like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel and I appreciate it so much. Lamby and I will see you next time. Bye.